Most people think flying is all about what you pay for. Extra legroom, in-flight Wi-Fi, meals, even carry-on bags. But here's the truth. There's actually a surprising list of free things you can ask for on a flight, and most passengers don't even realize these perks exist. Some are comfort-related, some are fun, others could be real lifesavers. In this video, we're counting down 15 free things you can request on board. From snacks and supplies to hidden flight perks and behind-the-scenes surprises. Stick around until number 1. It's something most passengers never ask for, but it could completely change how you experience your next trip. If you're yet to subscribe to this channel, do so and let's take off. Number 15. Flight certificates. Taking your very first flight, traveling for your birthday, or celebrating an anniversary in the sky? Some airlines will actually provide a free printed flight certificate to mark the occasion. These are usually signed by the captain or crew and can include your flight number, route, and even the aircraft type. It's a fun and memorable keepsake, especially for kids, aviation enthusiasts, and anyone who wants a unique souvenir. You'll need to ask early in the flight and be friendly. Not all crew will offer it automatically. Number 14. Wing pins for kids. If you're flying with children, you can ask the crew for junior pilot wings. These are iconic little pins or stickers given to first-time young flyers. It's a tradition that dates back decades, and many airlines still keep this going, especially U.S. carriers. While some airlines have phased this out, others still have them available upon request. It's a small gesture, but it can make the experience truly magical for a child flying for the first time. Number 13. Special meals. Ordered in advance. Did you know you can request special meals? Vegan, vegetarian, gluten-free, kosher, halal, diabetic-friendly for free on most major airlines? The only catch is that you need to request it at least 24 to 48 hours before your flight. Not only are these meals often fresher and served before regular meal service, but it guarantees you'll get a meal that actually meets your dietary needs. It's one of the best-kept secrets in flying, especially for long-haul or international trips. Number 12. Extra meals, if available. Here's something few people realize. If a passenger misses their meal or there are leftovers, flight attendants may have extra trays available. If you're still hungry after your meal or didn't get one, just ask politely after the main service. This doesn't always work, but when it does, it can be a total game changer, especially on long flights. Number 11. Cockpit visits, pre or post-flight. While access to the cockpit is restricted during flight for obvious security reasons, some airlines still allow quick cockpit visits before takeoff or after landing, particularly for kids. With permission from the pilot and crew, you can sometimes take a photo, ask a few questions, and see what it looks like up front. Just ask politely and understand that it depends on the crew's discretion and security policy. Number 10. Seat reassignments. Hate your middle seat? Want to move away from a crying baby? Once boarding is complete and the doors are closed, politely ask the flight attendants if any empty seats are available. If you're lucky, you could be moved to an exit row, a window seat, or even get a full row to yourself. It's all about timing and attitude. Ask nicely and the crew may help you out. Number 9. In-flight magazines and safety cards. While most people flip through these and leave them behind, the in-flight magazine or even the safety card can be a fun travel souvenir, especially if you're an aviation fan. Some people collect safety cards from every airline they fly on. Just ask the crew before you take one. They'll usually be fine with it as long as they have extras. Number 8. Free alcohol on international flights. On most long-haul or international flights, beer, wine, and sometimes even spirits are included in your ticket, but few people know about it. If you're not sure what's available, just ask the crew what's complimentary. Keep in mind, being polite goes a long way, and getting too pushy may ruin your chances for a second round. Number 7. Hot towels. These are usually reserved for business or first class, but sometimes there are extras. If you notice hot towels being handed out up front, you can politely ask the crew in economy if there are any spares. They're great for wiping your face, freshening up, or just adding a touch of luxury to a long flight. Number 6. Headphones or earplugs. If your airline has seatback entertainment, they almost always carry free headphones. They're usually not the best quality, but they get the job done. If you're on a red eye and forgot your noise-canceling earbuds, you can also ask for foam earplugs, especially on overnight flights. Number 5. Kids' activity kits. Traveling with young kids? Ask the flight attendants if they have any children's kits. In addition to the flight pins, some include coloring books, crayons, puzzles, or stickers. Not every airline stocks them, but when they do, they're free and can make the trip much more manageable for both kids and parents. Number 4. Blankets and pillows. These are usually free on overnight or international flights, but here's the catch: they run out fast. Ask as soon as you board, especially if you're sitting by a window or plan to sleep. On domestic flights, they're not always available, but it never hurts to ask. Number 3. Water refills or bottles. Cabin air is dry, and dehydration can sometimes bother you as a passenger. It could be particularly bothersome on long flights. Most airlines will happily refill your own bottle or even give you a sealed one if available. Just ask between service rounds or when things quiet down. Number 2. First aid items. Feel a headache coming on? Cut yourself on your carry-on? Flight attendants have access to basic medical kits that include pain relievers, band-aids, nausea medication, disinfectant wipes, and more. Don't suffer silently. Ask discreetly, and they'll do what they can to help. Number 1. Extra snacks. The number 1 freebie most passengers overlook? More snacks. Whether it's pretzels, cookies, or peanuts, airlines usually carry extra. If you're still hungry or missed the cart, ask nicely. Many attendants are happy to give you seconds if they're available. It's a small thing, but can make a big difference on a long flight. Air travel can feel like everything costs extra, but clearly there are still some things worth asking for. From comfort items to small upgrades, a little bit of knowledge and a polite ask can go a long way. Which one of these did you already know? Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments and share any freebies you ever scored on a flight. If you found this video helpful, hit that like button and subscribe to Airside Tips for insider information that airlines and airports definitely aren't advertising. See you next time. Fly safe.